restaurant kitchens are run with a military-like hierarchy. This is known as the chef's line. It escalates in authority starting from the apprentice chef right up to the head chef. And now in a David versus Goliath battle, passionate home cooks from all walks of life will take on the chef's line. Each week will feature a different cuisine. And this week, it's Vietnamese. And these 4 home cooks are ready to battle the chef's line from Vietnamese restaurant Dandelion.
There's no way I can outcook the chef of Dandelion. That's crazy.
Order in, please. 1 bun xiao, 3 green prawn.
The cooks with the best plates on the pass will go through to the next round. But the home cook whose dish doesn't deliver will be sent home. Judged by Executive Chef Dan Hong, renowned chef Mark Olive, and food writer Melissa Leong.
Let's cook! Good luck!
Which home cook has what it takes to make it to the end of the chef's line? Vietnamese week begins with 4 home cooks ready to put their skills to the test.
And this is my Vietnamese banquet.
Kicking off with 25-year-old Filipino fashion stylist Ian.
Delicious.
Expect really tasty food and a little bit of, love and spice from all sorts of places.
Are you excited? Are you excited?
Mother of 3, Emmy Lou will embrace her heritage.
My mum is Vietnamese, my dad is from Zimbabwe.
Taking flavours to inventive new levels.
I do always challenge traditional ways, so super excited about that.
My grandma and my aunt are the connection I have with Vietnamese cooking.
22-year-old Cecile will put her family food knowledge to the test.
I am so nervous. Oh my God.
And finally, fresh produce wholesaler Tam.
I have learnt all my recipes from my mum and dad. My mum's fish sauce recipe is quite spicy.
Is ready to turn those family recipes into a winning dish.
So there is a bit of competition, I think.
Welcome to the Chef's Line. This week, you will be cooking a cuisine that is very close to my heart. It's Vietnamese cooking.
Home cooks, are we ready?
Yes! That's what I want to hear.
Fantastic. Ian, down the back, you got your game on?
Absolutely.
Emmy Lou, how about you?
Definitely ready to go.
Cecile?
I giggle too much.
I love that food makes you so happy that you giggle all the time.
Cute little package. And Tan?
I'm ready. I'm ready to cook.
Fantastic.
It's time to show us your Vietnamese cuisine. Your home cooking is about to face the Chef's Line from the most awarded Vietnamese restaurant in Australia. That is Dandelion.
Melbourne restaurant Dandelion, famous for being one of the most vibrant and diverse Vietnamese restaurants in the country, has picked up 6 chef's hats in 6 years.
1 bun xiao, 3 green prawn.
Leading the charge of his chef's line is owner and executive chef Jeff Lindsay.
At Dandelion, we cook a contemporary version of Vietnamese food inspired by Australian produce and by the cooks that I work with.
Vietnamese food has a great combination of the raw and the cooked, the hot and the cold, the sweet and the sour. And there we have it, time to play.
Happiest time of the day.
I come up with some pretty wacky ideas. Sometimes they say to me, no, boss, you can't do that. But we try to push the borders a little bit.
And pushing the boundaries could be the key for Dandelion to create a winning dish.
Full
Yum.
moon, chili mud crab.
Thank you, Jeff Lindsay.
My pleasure.
Welcome, Dandelion. Can you please introduce your chef's line?
This is Vincent, he's our apprentice chef. This is Tim Tam, our station chef, and my second in command, Ennis, and I'm Jeff Lindsay, the owner and executive chef at Dandelion.
What do you think, guys? Can you beat him?
Yes.
Wow!
So first to cook this week is going to be apprentice chef Vincent. Vincent, please step up.
Vincent, how are you feeling?
A bit challenging, but I will try my best.
With just 3 months of Dandelion behind him, apprentice Vincent will need to dig deep to win this battle. His task is to cook his best Vietnamese wrap or roll from the restaurant's menu. Wraps and rolls Vietnamese style are vegetables, herbs, noodles and meat wrapped in rice paper or lettuce. And tonight the home cooks will need to create their own version.
Picking the best plate will be one of us. And to make it fair, that judge will be blind tasting. That judge will be Melissa.
Excellent. I'm very, very much looking forward to seeing what you come up with.
Melissa will taste and judge everyone's dishes without knowing who cooked what.
You have 1 hour to get your plate on the pass. Let's cook!
Good luck.
One of these 4 home cooks will end up cooking against Executive Chef Jeff. But to get there, they'll need to create a better dish than apprentice Chef Vincent.
The apprentice from Dandelion better watch out because I'm going to cook a really delicious meal.
Well, Mark, it's Vietnamese week. I'm so excited about this battle.
Yeah.
First challenge is wraps and rolls, and I eat it every Monday at my mother's house. And whether it be fried spring rolls wrapped in lettuce and lots of herbs, or it could be something wrapped in rice paper with lots of herbs, it's really all about the texture and also that dipping sauce, how well that complements.
Oh, look, totally. Look, and I'd love to meet your mother, actually.
Well, you should come over for dinner one time.
I think I'd like to see you do the dishes.
Oh, thanks, mate.
Oh, I'm excited, but I'm slightly nervous. Spring rolls is one of my favourite things to eat and cook. I have made pork, cabbage and carrot spring rolls so many times. I couldn't even tell you how many. Some garlic, cabbage, carrot, onion, pork mince. I like to use ketchup mayonnaise. I like them slightly sweet. Does need just a little bit of extra something that's quite sweet. I don't think a ketchup mayonnaise is definitely something that Vietnamese people would say is traditional, but it has become our tradition over time. I want to make sure that it's got all the balance of flavours that it needs.
I'm just boiling a pork belly and I'm just going to slice that up. Just got some goji beans and ginger in there, and I've also got some king prawns. Tonight I'm cooking king prawn lettuce wraps, and it's inspired from my dad and how he likes to have lettuce wraps instead of rice paper rolls. So I'm doing the nuoc jam, and I like a spicy version. My parents like to have a spicy dipping sauce. So my secret ingredient is in the nuoc jam sauce, and it's Australian finger limes. Can be too overwhelming, so I've just got to get the spice right. I think the effervescent burst of the tanginess just goes so well and adds a new dynamic texture to the dish. Fingers crossed.
I'm making roast pork and apple rice paper wraps.
Within an hour, you can't really cook a beautiful red, crisp, crackling, crunchy pork.
I'm really worried about my roast pork.
So I baste it with a soy and sugar mix. That's my little cheat for tonight.
And hopefully everything will go well.
We'll see how it caramelizes. We shall see.
Hey, Ian.
Hey Mark, how are you going?
Good. How's it all going here?
Oh, look, so right now I'm about to prepare my noodles that are going to go into my Vietnamese spring roll.
Yeah.
So I've got a pork and prawn spring roll.
Right, okay.
I love the flavours of San Choy Bao.
Beautiful.
So I'm trying to incorporate that
That's
into
a
my
little
mixer.
twist in there you're
It
gonna put.
is. That's my little twist. A little something a little bit fancy.
So
Yes.
you're very organised in the kitchen. I
Yeah,
imagine
think
like that
so.
at home.
Yeah, I've got my mixture here of my pork and my prawn
Yeah.
that I've roughly chopped.
So what do you do outside of work with a bit of fun?
I work as a drag queen on the side. So lots and lots of dancing.
What's your drag name?
Aisha Buffet, how fitting. Aisha Buffet, because she always feeds the children. That's what she's doing, but today I'm going to feed Mel. So that's what I'm doing.
You better get your pumps
I know,
on and
I know,
keep
that's
going.
right. No, thank you.
Pumps are on and they're racing as all our home cooks try and outdo apprentice Vincent.
Vincent, just check the temperature on the deep fryer.
And with added pressure from Executive Chef Jeff over his shoulder, he needs to impress with a dish from Restaurant Dandelion's menu. Crab and prawn lattice spring roll.
We're doing a dish that uses a very light lattice-style rice paper. We're going to roll inside a little vegetable mix first, some minced prawn, and then some Antarctic king crab on the inside, and then deep fry it.
That sounds absolutely delicious, Jeff. And do the home cooks worry you at all?
They've all got their unique styles about them, and it'll be very interesting to see who prevails at the end.
It doesn't look right.
As long as it's cooked through.
Oh my God, this is so bad.
It's not the most familiar of flavour profiles.
"30 minutes, guys. You have 30 minutes till you got to get your plate on the pass."
It's all systems go for Vietnamese week as 4 home cooks compete against Restaurant Dandelion's apprentice chef to create their best Vietnamese wrap or roll.
Vincent's doing really well, really well.
But it's up to blind tasting judge Melissa, who has no idea who's cooking what, to decide which dish will be the best plate on the pass.
When it comes to Vietnamese wraps and rolls, that could potentially be an already wrapped, fresh, soft spring roll that has meat inside and lots of herbs and vegetables, all the way through to a really crunchy, deep-fried spring roll and the great dipping sauce as well. Either way, textural, fragrant, gorgeous.
It looks pink. No, I'm gonna put it back in.
I've cooked roast pork so many times at home and it's always perfect.
Oh, I'm really worried about this roast pork. It doesn't look right.
Wow, I've noticed that it's almost starting to burn on the top. Is that because you
Is it
glazed it
other one?
with something?
Yeah,
or?
I glazed it with soy sauce and sugar. Should I take it out?
As long as it's cooked through, you know, and you've got time to wrap it in the rice paper roll.
What I could see she was doing wrong was that she had the oven on too high. The crackling on the top was burning before the rest of the pork belly itself was being cooked.
I don't know.
My instinct was to give advice. Just make sure it's not too hot at the top.
Yeah.
Don't have it too high up in the oven, bring it down.
Okay.
Oh my God, this is so bad.
Thank you.
Despite being a good sport helping Cecile,
15 minutes to go.
time is of the essence, so Executive Chef Jeff is also keeping a watchful eye over apprentice Vincent.
Vincent?
Yes, chef.
Make the nook charm and roll spring rolls and fry.
And he's making a crab and prawn lettuce spring roll from Restaurant Dandelion's menu.
Crab there, yep.
All in.
All in. Good boy. Looks good?
30 seconds, chef.
Okay, and then you can cook all the rest, yeah?
You got 10 minutes, guys. 10 minutes till you need to get your plate on the pass, okay?
Yeah, chef.
I had my herbs ready, my lettuce was ready, my pork and prawn spring rolls were wrapped. Oh, why is it not? And my oil hadn't even heated to the right temperature and it was really freaking me out. So I was like, turn it right up. Fry, babies, fry.
I was looking at my pork and I didn't know what I was gonna do.
Should I fry it? It's not crispy. It's like braised.
You can deep fry to
I
get
should
the
deep
skin.
fry it.
Yeah.
You can use my one if you
Okay, cool.
And then Vince is like, hey man, just use my fryer.
want. We're still sharing.
Good boy.
Okay, so how do I use it?
Take the lid off, yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
Put it in, yep. Be careful with splashings.
It'll spit a little bit, but
True spirit of competition, guys.
3 minutes, guys, before your plate needs to be on the pass.
You know, they're not a fancy spring roll. They are a home-cooked, authentic spring roll. They do look good though.
So I've done the prawns and a pork belly, and I've also made the nook jam, which is really going to bind all the ingredients together. I've never done anything so intense before in my life.
Oh, I'm really worried about this roast pork. Oh, wow. Oh my.
looks
Yes,
great.
yes.
Fantastic.
Should I take it out?
Yum.
How? They look magical.
Thank you. Whoa.
Watch out.
Come on, you got to get your plate on the pass.
Make sure it's right.
The spring roll I put on the plate with a fresh herb and pickled carrot. We serve with the nook jam.
Perfect timing, Vincent. Well done.
Rock and roll. Get wrap and roll as well.
Come on, Aisha, you need to push those pumps to the pass. You've got a minute.
Oh, it's cooked.
Oh, hey. I could see my goal right there. Done. I achieved it. Yay.
Come on, 10 seconds, guys. 8, 7, 6, 5. Well done.
Yes.
Oh my God. Yes. Yes, I made it through this cook. My spring roll's cooked.
Well done, guys.
I've done my best job. Hopefully the judges will enjoy it.
You did a fantastic job.
Oh, roast pork is not quite perfect, but it looks amazing, so hopefully it'll be okay.
I really don't know whether I'll make it to the next round.
My pork belly is, I don't know.
I will just have to see.
Good luck.
Good luck, guys. 4 home cooks and Restaurant Dandelion's apprentice Vincent have just battled to produce their best version of a Vietnamese wrap or roll. Now it's crunch time, and blind tasting judge Melissa is ready to try their dishes.
Mel, you missed out on one epic battle.
Yeah, I mean, look, this looks absolutely gorgeous. All of this fresh herbs and vegetables.
Smells awesome.
It smells like Vietnam.
I want to get stuck in, but you know, you're the blind judge.
Very excited to get stuck in.
Melissa, pork and king prawn lettuce wraps.
I feel healthy looking at this. This looks so pretty.
Not very traditional, you know, it's replacing the rice paper with lettuce.
Lovely. Fresh, spicy, and the pork and the prawn beautifully sweet and plump. And I'm getting, I think, some finger limes.
Definitely. Almost looks like roe.
These little pops of citrus that kind of season the pork and the prawn. Gorgeous.
So, Melissa, prawn and pork spring rolls.
Very good looking plate of food, that's for sure.
Looks very enticing, doesn't it?
I plan to dive straight in.
Crunchy.
I could easily eat an entire plate of those. The spring rolls are golden. They're not overly done, but you can see flecky kind of colour in the deep fry.
Could it be undercooked?
You could leave a spring roll of that colour in the fryer another minute longer in terms of crunchiness. They're not as crunchy as they could potentially be.
This is a pork, carrot and cabbage spring roll.
And look at all of these beautiful golden, crispy spring rolls.
Yum.
Okay. Wow. It's not the most familiar of flavour profiles when it comes to Vietnamese cooking. There's pork, but I'm getting a lot of sweetness.
That's from ketchup mayonnaise.
That's more of a Chinese accent than a Vietnamese one, ketchup mayonnaise. This is a Vietnamese challenge, and I really want to taste spicy, sour, salty, sweet.
So it's a bit sweet.
A little on the sweet side.
This is the pork belly and apple rice paper roll.
Ooh.
Dig in.
Is this a hoisin?
It is a peanut sauce mixed with hoisin.
That perilla or shiso is really, really apparent. It's a very strong, savoury leaf. It's not a bad flavour, but you want it to be balanced with the pork.
How do you like the texture of the pork?
It was a bit chewy.
They couldn't cook their pork belly in time in the oven, so they had to deep fry it.
Well, there's nothing wrong with deep frying anything,
At least they got the plate on the pass.
Exactly.
Still gorgeous and fresh, and points for perilla.
This is a crab and prawn lattice spring roll.
I love rice paper lattice spring rolls because you get this crunchy golden net trapping all of these gorgeous ingredients inside them.
Man, this is seriously making my mouth water. I can't handle it.
Yeah, she's teasing.
That's just a textural delight right there. The crunchy golden net, and then you have these sweet prawns and the crab inside. And
That's right.
just that little bit of acidity with the dipping sauce works really, really well together. And that's flavours and textures I'm looking for when I think of Vietnamese food.
I'm glad it's not me. You've got a tough decision to make.
Lucky me.
Good luck.
It's been a battle between 4 home cooks and the apprentice from Restaurant Dandelion. They've just made their best versions of a Vietnamese wrap or roll. Judge Melissa has tasted all 5 dishes without knowing who cooked what, and now she's set to announce the best plate on the pass.
Wow, Vietnamese week. You guys really brought it tonight. I'm so proud.
I was so impressed when I saw all the vibrancy, all the love of Vietnamese cuisine, and I had a blast tasting each and every single one of them. But when it came to the best plate on the pass was the pork and king prawn lettuce wrap. How are you feeling? Are you happy with your efforts?
Yeah, well, I'm just really proud to do a dish that my parents love. It's a good dish, and for you guys to acknowledge it is more than enough for me. So.
It's better than good, it's great. What you produced had freshness, the acidity, the spice, but it all came together for me with that nuoc cham, the finger limes, the pops of citrus through it. Wonderful.
Thank you.
Apprentice Vincent, how do you think you went?
Really stressful, but at the end, everyone done a really good job. That's made all Vietnamese people proud. But
I was very proud of Vincent's end product. The fact that he's only cooked that dish from start to finish for a very short period of time, we were very, very proud of him.
So the plate that didn't live up to my expectations was the pork, carrot and cabbage spring rolls.
Aww.
Was that you, Emily Lou?
Yeah, that was me.
I'm sorry, but it didn't speak with as much of a Vietnamese accent as some of the other dishes.
I'm fine with it. I was worried that it might be too simple, and it is a very home-style meal, and I kind of kept it like that.
Absolutely.
So, you know, and I still do the best spring rolls out of my family. That's the main thing. My kids will definitely always love my food.
Apprentice Vincent, do you think you learned a lot up there watching these home cooks?
I do learn a lot.
Don't mention that Vincent has only been working at Dandelion for 3 months.
I know!
Well done.
Emmy Lou, that means you're going home.
Yep.
But congratulations to you, Tan. You managed to beat Restaurant Dandelion, so you get this trophy.
It's so great to be another step along the chef's line, and I'm going to give it my best shot tomorrow night.
Well done, Tan. Thank you.
It's game on for the next round in Vietnamese week for our 3 remaining home cooks. Tan.
I'm really pedantic about my produce, so I'm going to make sure that it's super fresh and the judges enjoy it.
Cecile.
I cook generations old Vietnamese recipes, but I like to put my own flavour on them.
And Ian.
Delicious.
My secret ingredient is a little bit of spice and sass from me personally.
Hallelujah.
All our home cooks will need any secret weapon they've got to take on the professionals from Restaurant Dandelion, led by Executive Chef
Order in,
Jeff.
please. 1 bun xiao, 3 green prawn.
At Dandelion, we cook a contemporary version of Vietnamese food.
So you've got a hot what?
So then the crab goes in. I come up with some pretty wacky ideas. Sometimes they say to me, no, boss, you can't do that. Turmeric.
Oh, that's going to be popular.
We try to push the borders a little bit.
Yeah.
Full moon, chili nut crab.
Thank you, Jeff Lindsay.
My pleasure.
Welcome back to the Chef's Line. This week, we are celebrating Vietnamese cuisine.
Who's the best home cook here?
Someone's got a trophy for it.
I wasn't going to say anything, Ian.
But is that making you hungry to have one trophy of your own tonight?
Definitely. I'm ready.
Cecile, how much do you want to be the last cook standing to take on Executive Chef Jeff?
Oh, it'd be so awesome. Executive Chef Jeff, who's next in your chef's line to cook tonight?
Next up is Station Chef Tam, or as he's better known, Tim Tam.
So you're perfect with a cup of tea then?
Absolutely, it is tonight.
And Jeff, how do you rate Tam's chances tonight?
I think Tam's going to do very well tonight. Dandelion's going to get one back on last night.
Station Chef Tam, it's time for you to step up and face our home cooks.
Station Chef Tam's challenge is to cook a Banh flan from Restaurant Dandelion's menu. Banh flan is a Vietnamese dessert that's similar to a traditional French cream caramel. The main difference, it's made with coconut milk rather than cream or cow's milk. And tonight, the home cooks will need to create their own version of a Banh flan.
Now, the best plate on the pass will be decided by one of us, but to keep things fair, that judge will be blind tasting. That judge will be you, Dan.
Awesome. I might bun flung right out of here.
Dan will eat and judge everybody's dish without knowing who cooked what.
You have 2 hours to get your plates on the pass. You better get cooking.
Eventually, one of these 3 home cooks will go up against Executive Chef Jeff. But first, they'll need to create a better Banh flan than Station Chef Tam and impress blind tasting judge Dan.
I want to see the personality on the plate by the home cooks. I don't want to see a traditional Vietnamese creme caramel. I want to see if they add ice cream or different fruits or their own twist. So it'd be interesting to see what goes up on the pass.
So tonight I'm making a coconut creme caramel with a galangal caramel. Galangal is a lot milder than ginger, but I still do want that hint of spice in there, just not as spicy as ginger. The base of this recipe is actually my mother's. I'm going to cook this in my mum's original dish that she brought over from the Philippines when we first moved to Australia. There's her name just there.
You got a lot riding on this with your mum and
with
the
mum,
pressure and her
in
bowl.
mum's dish too and everything.
Well, best of luck.
Thank you.
You get back into it. And
Thank you, Mark.
I'm making a pandan coconut cream caramel with coconut garnishes tonight. Desserts are my Achilles heel. I'm very weak in this area, so I'm hoping to just do the best I can and hopefully I'll get through to the next round. The caramel's going on. It's at, looks like 145 degrees. I've got to get it to 160. Well, I think in the perfect cream caramel, you've got to get the caramel right at the start. So you've got to make sure the temperature's right when you're cooking it. I've blitzed the pandan leaf with the coconut milk and I've whisked some eggs. I've got the sugar and I've scraped the vanilla beans out. Now I've just got to put everything together, put the caramel in the ramekins and then let that set for a little bit and put it in the oven.
I'm making a delight passion fruit creme caramel. Underneath the custard, I wanted like a beautiful red colour. And so I make a caramel that's really dark and rich and somewhat bitter to like counteract the sweetness.
When we're talking about using sugar as the crucial ingredient, transforming that sugar to caramel, there is just so much that can go wrong.
yeah, there's a heap that can go wrong.
It's burnt. The first caramel I made, I wasn't watching it. Caramel number 1, gone. And so I make another one, and caramel number 2, gone. It's not too bad. I need more. And I make another one, and that was just, ugh. Did I burn it again? That one I was going to make the caramel basket out of, but it became too bitter too quickly. And that one I'm pretty sure is burnt. I will be calmer. Okay. Oh my God. What is life? What am I doing? Where's my therapy? Oh.
I'll give you a hand to make this caramel. Yeah? She was doing exactly the same thing each time and making exactly the same mistake each time. And I felt she needed a quick lesson on how to make caramel properly. So what you need to do,
Yeah.
we're going to start off with 2 cups of sugar and 1 cup of water.
Oh, 1 cup of water,
So
okay.
put the water in. It'll slow down the caramelisation process a little bit and give you the opportunity to have a little bit more time with it. Yeah?
Okay. I don't have enough sugar.
Good sport sportsmanship from Executive Chef Jeff.
Dusting the side around with a pastry brush, and that'll stop it from crystallising on you.
Could help Cecile plate up a better dish than his own station chef Tam.
Having fun.
And he's preparing Dandelion's version of Banh flan, coffee Banh flan.
Hello, Tam. How are you?
Wonderful. I think I get my job almost there.
Was that a little shimmy?
Yes.
I heard you're a bit of a
Can't wait.
kitchen dancer.
Very much.
So, Tam, tell me about Dandelion's version of Vietnamese creme caramel. What are we expecting to see today?
We expected like different consistency, crunchy of the praline, and the chewy and crunchy at the same time of the honeycomb.
Oh, what flavours are you going for here? Are you going for both coffee and caramel?
Coffee, caramel, and also the control. That is
a little bit of contour, so a little bit of an orange kind
flavor
of
through there as well. Yeah.
Wonderful.
So now we break the sugar now with a bit of the coffee.
Oh.
Boom, like a volcano.
Good luck, and we'll see
Thank
you
you
later.
very much. We'll see you soon for happy dancing.
Yes, for happy dancing. Woo!
I got it already.
Tonight's all about bringing their A game because everyone's dishes will be tasted and judged by Dan, who has no idea who's cooking what.
So, Dan, I think you're going to be really surprised with some of these creations.
Great.
What are your expectations when it comes to what you hope to see on the pass tonight?
I want to see a really rich, flavoursome creme caramel. I want to be able to taste that coconut milk in there, and I don't want the creme caramel to be too firm.
And that's one of the secrets, isn't it? Getting it all blended together and just right so the balance is really good as well.
That's right. You want a little bit of a wobble. I'm excited to see what they put up.
5 minutes to go.
Oh no, it's frozen.
This is not going very well.
But the middle is undercooked.
Karma. I'm doing karma.
It's Vietnamese week and 3 home cooks are taking on station chef Tam from Restaurant Dandelion. They're all cooking a complex but delicate dessert, Vietnamese cream caramel.
Oh my God, please.
And it's reaching the critical point of knowing when their dessert is cooked through.
I use the steamer because Vietnam, we don't have oven, so the steamer is the only way we can do it. Awesome. Yes.
So I've just opened the oven and checked my creme caramel, and it's still a little bit soft in the middle. So I've turned it up a little bit. Tears on the inside. Tears on the inside.
If my cream caramel doesn't set, when I turn it over, it's just going to go plonk and break apart. So this one's definitely cooked, but that one is probably not cooked. I'm going to put it in the freezer for 10 minutes and then go into the blast chiller because I want it to have that smooth texture. I'm too afraid of that blast chiller. That blast chiller scares me.
Cecilia is a bit shell-shocked at the moment, but hopefully her dish will turn out in the end. It'd be great to see her get something up on the pass, that's for sure.
I think they... Oh my God. Okay, maybe that wasn't good. This is not going very well. This is all my fault as well.
15 minutes to go.
Time for coffee, everyone. It's a good time now, isn't it?
Now that everyone has their cream caramels setting in the blast chiller,
Wait until the magic happens at the end.
their next focus is sugar work and garnishes.
I done my honeycomb, I roast my nut, and now I'm going to jump on to making the sugar work.
He seems to have gone off script a little bit at this point in time. This has turned into a sugar pulling, twisting and turning masterclass. He's got the key dish right, but he's flaring a little bit at the moment. It's not unusual for Tim Tam.
Oh my God.
It's like magic. I was living my dreams, spinning nut sugar. It was like creating fairies' wings without the fairy. Oh, it's pretty.
Calm down.
You all right there?
After receiving help from Executive Chef Jeff to cook her caramel, Cecile is now struggling to construct her toffee basket.
Usually I just pop it off. But for some reason today, that was not happening. Maybe I'm just gonna do the shards. It's not my day. Caramel hated me, and I hate caramel. It'd just be nice to have one piece.
5 minutes to go. 5 minutes until we need your plates on the pass.
I wanted to give my bun flan every single second it could in that blast chiller. So when I pulled it out, I knew that I only had a couple of minutes to spare. Oh no, it's frozen.
Tim Tam, time to plate. Looks great.
I could not believe that I had a dish to put up on the pass.
I have something. 1 minute to go. 1 minute.
Whew, that was close.
Don't think you're showing off a little bit?
15 seconds, guys. Cecile's on the pass. 6, 5, 4, 3.
Well done. Well done. Fantastic, guys.
Dance, come on. We can dance. This is a creme caramel battle, and it's all about this. Oh, it's got a nice wobble, but the middle is undercooked. The best plate on the pass is
Three home cooks and Restaurant Dandelion station chef Tam have just battled in the kitchen to produce their best version of a Vietnamese cream caramel. And now it's time for our blind tasting judge Dan to try all of their creations.
Welcome.
Hi.
Wow.
Wow. Impressions, Dan. Pretty
really
impressive,
impressed. I'm actually just really hungry and I can't wait to taste. They all look spectacular.
So Dan, this is a coconut and pandan banh flan.
Well, I know pandan when I see it.
Well, you know pandan when you can smell it.
Oh, that smell of Asia.
Oh yeah, it looks great. It looks like a tropical style creme caramel. The mango and the coconut and the old coconut chips.
There's a family of coconuts.
And what's the syrup?
Lime juice.
Oh, okay. This pandan creme caramel, I really love these tropical flavors, you know, pandan, mango, coconut, kaffir lime, they all go well together. And the texture of the creme caramel itself is almost perfect, but it's a little bit undercooked in the middle.
Well, on to the next one. This is a passion fruit and coconut creme caramel.
Well, look, it's an interesting plate of food. I mean, if I was to guess, this would have to be by one of the home cooks because of this thing here. I mean, what is that? It's like caramel, but it's just like a pile of caramel on the side. It's not even garnished on top. There's way too much hard caramel for the amount of creme caramel there. It looks okay. I mean, oh, it's got a nice wobble. It's got a nice wobble. Look, it's promising. At the end of the day, this is a creme caramel battle, and it's all about this.
Absolutely.
Ooh.
Texture looks
Ooh.
great.
This texture looks good.
The base of this creme caramel is coconut milk, and then there is a passion fruit syrup over the top.
I think the passion fruit syrup really overpowers the flavour of the caramel. But at the end of the day, they got that texture pretty much spot on.
This is coffee banh flan.
Looks like this person had a lot of time on their hands because they did about 3 different forms of sugar work.
And then you have this component in the centre.
Oh, so it's coffee. Great. It's great. And you know, this, wow, look at that.
Exactly.
That's a nice wobble to it. Actually, that's really impressive.
This was a steamed banh flan.
Wow, and that's actually traditionally how the Vietnamese cook their banh flan. I'm going in.
Go in, Dan.
Oh, wow. Oh my goodness.
Okay, that's a fairly immediate reaction. I need to know what you're
Yeah,
thinking.
That's really,
I love this coffee on the side. It's great. And this bun flan, the outside of it was perfect. So smooth, it slid down my throat. It was unbelievable. But the middle is undercooked. If only they left it in the steamer, possibly another 3 or 4 minutes, it would have been the perfect bun flan.
And the final one. So Dan, this is a coconut and galangal bun flan.
Well, it looks very pretty. You know, it's very simple in presentation, but it looks perfect.
tuck in, Dan.
Okay. Nice texture. That's the texture that you want from a bun flan. It's not too soft, but it's not too firm. It's really creamy. The addition of galangal adds a nice, almost spicy back note to the back of your tongue. I think it's quite pleasant, you know? I think it worked.
This evening, you've just tasted 4 very different interpretations of Vietnamese creme caramel or banh phan. What's most important when it comes to this dish? Is it the texture or the flavour?
That's right. It's going to be tough.
Our 3 home cooks have just taken on station chef Tan from Restaurant Dandelion in a classic Vietnamese creme caramel battle. Judge Dan has tasted all 4 dishes without knowing who cooked what, and now it's the moment of truth.
Look, I know how hard desserts can be, especially something like a creme caramel. You've got to get that texture right. And look, you got it up on the pass, and I got to say, well done. All plates were really delicious.
Station Chef Tam, how do you think you went?
Flying. Good. Yeah, awesome. I
love the confidence. Executive Chef Jeff, how do you think Tam went?
I think he did an unreal job. I was a bit worried halfway through that he was sort of going off on another little path from the original recipe, but that's Tim Tam.
Well, my favourite plate hit all the right notes when it comes to the Vietnamese creme caramel. And for that reason, the best plate on the pass is the coconut and galangal creme caramel. No way! Wow! You look so shocked!
Oh my gosh.
Wow!
Wow.
Congratulations!
Thank you.
Well done.
How are you feeling?
It's like so lost for words. That's the first time tonight
First time what?
that I'm so lost for words.
Well, look, it was really, really delicious. It was nice and firm. You had that caramel there, had a nice bitter element to it, and I love that spun sugar on top, added a nice texture to it. And what really did it was that galangal that you added. It added a nice kick to the back of my throat near the end, so well done.
Thank you.
Dan, this evening, which plate did not stack up for you?
The plate that did not live up to my expectations was the passion fruit and coconut creme caramel. Who was that?
Me.
So sorry, Cecile. Look, the texture of the creme caramel was really spot on, but I just thought the passion fruit added a nice acidity, but at the end it was all a little bit too sweet. How are you feeling?
Oh, it's been such an amazing time, and I wouldn't swap this experience for anything.
Well, you should be really proud of that you've come this far, so well done.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well done.
Executive Chef Jeff, another home cook win.
Yes.
How are you feeling?
We're really suffering over here, aren't we? Well, we've got another day tomorrow to try and evenly ledger.
I'm so sorry, Cecile. That does mean that you are going home this evening, but congratulations, Ian. You won Best Plate on the Pass this evening, beating Dandelion.
And you get this trophy. Well done, mate.
Vietnamese week is down to 2 home cooks. There's Tan.
My mom's fish sauce recipe is quite spicy.
His parents instilled a passion for cooking from a very young age.
You get this trophy.
Tan beat the apprentice chef on his first night with a fresh take on the classic spring roll.
Well done, Tan.
His competition is Ian, flamboyant fashion stylist and super enthusiastic home cook.
And this is my Vietnamese banquet.
He beat station chef Tam on the second night with his mother's Vietnamese cream caramel recipe.
Oh my gosh.
Both Ian and Tan will fight for survival tonight, because only one of them will end up cooking against Restaurant Dandelion's owner and executive chef, Jeff Lindsay.
Order in, please. 1 bun xiao, 3 green prawns.
We cook a contemporary version of Vietnamese food, inspired by Australian produce and by the cooks that I work with.
It's a very seductive cuisine, isn't it?
Very sophisticated, very elegant. Fantastic with a bottle of wine.
It is fantastic with a bottle of wine. And after scoring 6 chef's hats in 6 years.
Gosh, that looks magnificent.
Our home cooks Tan and Ian have got their work cut out to produce a winning dish tonight.
Us home cooks are going to bring it home.
Welcome back to the Chef's Line.
So which of you is going to win this?
Me! No, me.
Home cooks, you are now halfway through the Chef's Line of Melbourne Restaurant Dandelion. Who is next to cook tonight?
With my apprentice Vincent and my station chef Tam losing, next will be Ennis, my second in command. And I believe that he's got the right stuff to be able to defeat the other boys today.
Ennis, please step up and represent your restaurant.
Yep.
Ennis, how are you feeling?
Very nervous, but hopefully I win today.
And now comes that time. What dish are you going to cook? We want to taste your best pho.
Pho is a Vietnamese rice noodle soup usually made with beef or chicken, a rich flavoursome broth and a variety of traditional herbs, spices and condiments. Chef Ennis will cook Restaurant Dandelion's version of a pho, while our home cooks will create their own version.
Judging the best plate on the pass this evening will be only one of us. That judge will be blind taste testing. And tonight, that's going to be you, Mark.
Are you for real?
Mark will taste and judge everyone's dishes without knowing who cooked what.
So let's cook.
Everyone has 1 hour and 50 minutes to make their pho, but a traditional one can take up to double that time to cook. So it's all about working smart and fast to get as much flavour into their dishes as possible.
Tan, you look like you're really under the pump.
Really under the pump, Dan.
What are you doing? What kind of pho are you doing tonight?
So I'm doing a pho dai, which is a rare sliced beef. So my family make pho all the time, but I had a few twists in the pho recipe to give it some of my own little taste. The special twist is I put beef gravy, so it's going to sweeten up the soup. I have oxtail, beef bone marrow. I have beef brisket. We've got lemongrass.
Didn't you say you're going to add something else as your secret ingredient at the end?
Yeah, I've got some shrimp paste that really just melds everything together.
Well, I don't know if it's pho, but we'll see.
You'll taste and see. I hope
well,
you enjoy it.
It's not up to me, so it's up to Mark. So good luck.
Thank you.
I'm making a beef pho today with oxtail. I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm pushing now to get it happening. So once I'd browned off the oxtails and the beef bones, I also placed into the pressure cooker my charred ingredients, which were ginger, onions, star anise, and cinnamon. Pho is not really a dish that I love to eat. Admittedly, I've only ever had it once before.
Ian,
yes.
An hour and 50 minutes is not traditionally a very long time
No.
in pho world.
It's a little bit laughable, but it's okay.
How are you planning on hacking the system to get the maximum amount of flavour
So I've got my fur broth going now, and I was thinking of browning off the meat on the oxtail and then double straining the stock from the pan.
Traditionally, a pho is a really clear
broth.
And sometimes using a pressure cooker, you might extract the flavour, but you might end up with a cloudy broth.
Yes. I'm just hoping that Mark will really think that my pho tastes amazing.
As Ian works towards ensuring his beef pho has maximum flavour and a clear broth, Chef Ennis is making headway with his broth.
You have to keep skimming it. You spend a lot of time and love when you're cooking the broth.
He's making chicken pho from Restaurant Dandelion's menu.
So Chef Ennis is your second in command. He's your main man. How confident are you?
I'm very confident tonight with Ennis's work. The broth is starting to smell fantastic.
Simmer in the low heat and take your time.
And so you've got two home cooks. They're both doing beef pho.
Yep. There are some things that I've never ever seen in pho before. Pressure cookers and lemongrass.
That's right.
I'm worried for them.
So the beef gravy isn't traditionally used in a pho broth, but I know that in a pressure cooker you can get a really nice tender meat. In order to get the flavour of the beef into the soup, you've got to find an alternate way because beef bones take too long. So the beef gravy, I think, is a very good substitute. It just really adds a new dimension. I don't know anyone who does it, but I hope Mark enjoys it.
If the two home cooks can really extract enough flavour from the beef within this time, their broths could be a lot more flavoursome than the chicken pho.
Two most important ingredients in pho: grilled ginger and onions. Spice here you see is come from the influence from Chinese food. Yep. You need to timing the spice and you need to timing the ginger and onion to make sure your broth is not too dark.
Ennis.
Hi.
Using all these different spices here, that's more usually for a beef pho. It's a good crossover.
Yep.
Crossover, good modern take.
Yep.
And is this the type of pho that you do at Dandelion?
Yes, in the menu since we opened and it's still in the menu now. So
Wow. Good luck, Ennis.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Definitely, I will win tonight.
The most important thing for pho is the beef stock. It all depends on this, really, so I'm really nervous. I knew I could get the noodles out. I knew I could get all the condiments out. So it was really a matter of a waiting game. I'm hoping that the stock in here is like no other. My nerves dancing. Oh my God, stop that. So the steam is now being released out of my pressure cooker, which means I am like minutes away from finding out what has happened.
I was a bit frantic. 1, 2, 3.
This was pretty much do or die.
Mình gọi là sriracha.
Down there.
He's just overthinking it too much.
The water running out a little bit things.
You got 15 minutes to go, guys. 15 minutes to your plate or your bowl needs to be on the pass.
It's Vietnamese week and our two home cooks, Tan and Ian, are hoping their versions of a beef pho will pack more of a flavour punch than the chicken pho that Chef Ennis from Restaurant Dandelion is creating.
I'm really nervous.
Oh, brisket's so soft.
And they're both using pressure cookers to help fast-track the flavour process.
I was really panicking. I'm hoping that my oxtail is really tender and that my stock is really delicious. This was pretty much do or die. If my stock didn't taste right, my pho was going to be screwed. I'll even buy it a bag and some shoes if it gives me some love. Oh yeah, I'll take that. When I pulled the oxtails out, the oxtail was so tender and it was so buttery and I was over the moon. Let me just leave my dreams here for a second.
Oh, there it goes. Once everything was in the pressure cooker, I really wanted to smell the aroma of the pho. Get a load of that. At every stage of the cook, smelling the pho broth is really important to get a sense of what the pho broth was going to taste like.
And taste is everything to Judge Mark, who'll try everyone's dishes without knowing who cooked what.
Tasting pho, you need that nice punchy, beefy flavours, or if it's going to be chicken, all of that coming through. And we want this clear broth to be the main key to these phos.
It's exactly like I've done it at home.
I'm getting the free-range chickens. This has been in there for nearly 45 minutes, and it's a baby chickens. So just checking, make sure it cook. The water running now a little bit pink, so I put back in there another 5 minutes to be alright. You need to be calm to cook.
Are you relaxed, Enes?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah? Having fun?
A lot of fun. Cook with your love. That's all. Ginger. Been on grill for a while.
It's a classic chicken pho. We do a dandelion. We make a small addition of a soft-boiled egg to it, which adds a little bit of luxury.
I'm going to try one very soon. That's perfect.
You have 5 minutes to go, everyone. 5 minutes till we need your plates on the pass.
I'm pretty okay. I feel calm. All my herbs are out. My noodles are ready.
I'm worried about overcooking the noodles, so I'm going to test it right now. I don't have much time. 1, 2, 3. When I was plating up, I needed to get the noodles ready, and my timing has always been 11 seconds in boiling water to get the texture that I want.
Well, I'm slightly concerned about Tan because, you know, he's got a lot of ingredients. He's got marrowbone, oxtail, he's got gravy beef, he's also got beef sirloin, lemongrass and shrimp paste, which is going off a slight tangent.
Whether or not he's just overthinking it too much and layering too many flavours in there, that's sort of a real worry.
I haven't got the sriracha.
Down there, down there, down there.
Where?
The right hand side.
So this one's Thai basil, and this is Vietnamese mint here.
2 minutes, guys.
Yes, chef.
It's definitely a race to the end. Wasn't as calm as I thought I'd be.
This is very hard. I'm telling myself I will get it.
30 seconds.
Oh my God. I was panicking. I just wanted it to be amazing. Live a dream.
Get your plate
Get
on
your
the
plate on the pass.
Are you going to make it? Come on. Hustle.
10 seconds.
Come on, come on, come on.
Oh my God.
You made it.
Well done, guys. Fantastic.
Finally.
Well done. Unreal.
The oxtail was really tender. I couldn't unfortunately scrape all the fat off the soup, so it's not as clear as what I would have liked.
Feeling good, really happy with it. So I've put my best plate forward tonight. Win or lose, I'll be really, really happy, and I think my family will be really proud.
The broth is perfect. The chicken is cooked perfect. The egg is perfect. I hope I win.
I wanted that punchy beef flavour to come through.
They burned the ginger and the onion off before they made the stock.
Very clean, has a great depth of flavour.
It's really up to you.
Our two remaining home cooks, Tan and Ian, have just finished creating their version of a beef pho. They cooked against second-in-command Chef Enes, who produced Restaurant Dandelion's chicken pho. And now blind tasting Judge Mark is ready to taste their creations.
Well, you missed quite the battle this evening.
Yeah, I was quite worried they'd get their phos done in time because, you know, traditionally it takes a really long time and hopefully they get that flavour in there.
Wow. Very colourful, isn't it?
That is Vietnamese cooking.
Yeah, isn't it? All of those lovely aromatics is just intoxicating.
This is a beef pho. On the side you have Thai basil, bean sprouts and sawtooth coriander.
It looks really inviting, like it's got all of the elements there that you want to add to as you go along. I need to get in. overall, look, a great looking plate. It's got all of those elements of a pho, but what is missing and what let me down a bit was I wanted that punchy, that gutsy beef flavour to come through.
So this was a chicken pho that was cooked in more of a beef pho style. There was a lot of spices in there that they used, and they burned the ginger and the onion off before they made the stock, which is not very reminiscent of a northern style chicken pho, which they would just use star anise and ginger.
A little bit cleaner and more pared back.
Should have known it was chicken. The egg was a giveaway, wasn't it?
But which came first?
The chicken or the egg?
Man, that looks good. It looks really good. I mean, if it tastes as good as it looks.
Oh, yes.
This is very aromatic. You can taste some of those flavours coming through. The ginger, which is really nice. The noodle, nice and soft, and the texture is just beautiful. Very clean, but has a great depth of flavour.
This is a beef and oxtail pho. As you can notice, the broth is on the side, so you're going to need to pour it into the bowl over the meat.
It's a bit of theatrics, isn't it? Serving it like that with your soup on the side and pouring it over there and watching that meat go brown or give it that colour.
It's very fancy.
Yeah, very dramatic with all this colour in here. And you've got the lime, that greenish colour, and then you've got the hoisin and the chilli at the back. So looking at it, it's beautiful. Let's see what it tastes like. Looks fantastic. Look, you can taste that beefy element to it, but it's not that oomph you're looking for.
More of a stock than a broth.
Yeah.
I think with Vietnamese cooking, I mean, it's all about those punchy flavours. It's all about those fresh aromatic flavours and that real depth of flavour. And are you getting any of that?
All I'm getting is really noodle. I'm getting Thai basil. I can taste all of that. But the beef that is in there is getting lost within those flavours. It should be above those.
Well, Mark, you've tasted 3 different bowls of pho, and it's really up to you to choose which was the best plate on the pass.
Our 2 home cooks, Tan and Ian, have just battled against professional chef Ennis from Restaurant Dandelion with their best versions of a Vietnamese pho. The home cook who survives tonight's judgment will go head-to-head against executive chef Jeff. So now it's crunch time.
Wow, the pho battle. Absolutely amazing, this smell. That smell really reminded me of home when I used to come home from school and walk through the door and smell my mum having a stock pot full of pho on, and I knew we would have pho for dinner, and you guys really brought those aromas and really gave me memories of my childhood, so thank you so much.
Home cooks, now that the battle is over for the evening, who do you think is the best?
Me.
Oh, you're so quick.
It's actually me.
Mark, which was the best plate on the pass?
For me, Dan, the best plate on the pass had great depth of flavour. It had colour, and for that reason, the best plate on the pass for me was chicken pho.
Yes, was that you?
What I loved about it was the depth of flavour that you got into that pho. The noodle inside there was just beautiful, and the chicken and the egg. Overall, it was a great plate. Jeff, you must be so proud of Ennis.
Yeah, very pleased. I think it's just a distilled essence of Vietnam, this dish, and there aren't too many cuisines around the world that you can slap one plate down like that and it speaks for the whole country. So that's Vietnam in a bowl right there.
Which plate on the pass did not live up to your expectations?
The plate that didn't live up to my expectations tonight beef and oxtail fur.
That was mine.
How are you feeling?
Oh, look, I am a little bit bummed out, but I'm still so proud of the last few nights, and I still got a trophy, so I'm so over the moon. I'm still really, really proud of how far I've come in this competition.
Look, you've brought colour, you've brought style, you've brought finesse and pizzazz to this.
Any more?
It's going to be a real pity to see you go.
Oh, it's okay. It won't be as fun, but you know, I'll leave a little bit of fabulosity in the kitchen for them.
So sorry, Ian. That means you're going home tonight. But congratulations, Tan. You're through to the final. And congratulations, Ennis and Dandelion.
I'm so happy to get through to the next round, and to be cooking the fourth dish and final dish against the head chef is going to be an awesome experience.
When we first came into the kitchen on day one, Tan certainly looked like the kind of person that would give us the most trouble.
It's not every day you get the opportunity to go up against one of the best chefs in Australia for Vietnamese cooking, so I'm going to have my work cut out, that's for sure. Come on!
Well done. Thank you. I miss you.
Tonight, it's the final showdown. And Tan, our last home cook standing, has made it to the end of the chef's line.
Just so blessed to have this opportunity, and I'm going to give it my best shot.
He's going head-to-head against Restaurant Dandelion's executive chef, Jeff.
And may the best man win.
It's the ultimate battle to find out if passion can beat the professional.
1 minute. 1 minute, Tan.
Judged by executive chef Dan Hong, renowned chef Mark Olive, and food writer Melissa Leong.
So let's cook.
Will Tan have what it takes to outcook the most experienced of the chef's line? Vietnamese Week has been a battle between 4 home cooks and Melbourne's hatted restaurant Dandelion. Our home cooks have been competing for a chance to go head-to-head against executive chef Jeff. And now only one home cook is left standing. Fresh produce wholesaler Tan.
Just being able to have the opportunity to cook against head chef Jeff is going to be one that I'll remember forever.
All week Tan has delivered amazing dishes, starting with a pork and prawn lettuce wrap with finger lime nook charm.
Finger lime, hops of citrus, season the pork and the prawn. Gorgeous.
Thank you.
He's won his first trophy of the week. Then he served up a pandan bun flan.
I really love these tropical flavours. I think it worked.
And beef pho.
It has a great depth of flavour.
Now he's ready to take on the executive chef. Jeff Lindsay is owner and executive chef of Restaurant Dandelion, which serves up some of the most diverse and unique Vietnamese food in Melbourne.
Hey, Jeff.
Mate, how are you? Vietnamese food has a great combination of the raw and the cooked, the hot and the cold, the sweet and the sour. I come up with some pretty wacky ideas. Sometimes they say to me, no, boss, you can't do that. 1 bun xiao, 3 green prawns.
Yeah.
Full moon, chili mud crab.
Thank you, Jeff Lindsay.
My pleasure.
Will Tan's family recipes be filled with enough love and passion to outcook professional chef Jeff?
I'm going to give it my best shot.
Tan, welcome to the final.
Thank you.
You are now the last home cook standing.
Tan, what do you think's the secret to your success?
I think it's a culmination of my heritage, the industry that I work in, and also all the cooks that I've done for my friends and family have really helped pay off in this competition.
Well, lucky them.
Tan, why should executive chef Jeff be afraid of you going into tonight's battle?
I think head chef Jeff should be scared because I'm really passionate about Vietnamese cuisine and cooking, and I'm not going to let my family and friends down tonight.
Ooh. Chef Jeff, how confident are you feeling tonight?
I'm about 50-50.
This week, there have been 2 home cooks that have won, and last night, your second in command, Ennis, won for Dandelion. Do you think you can even the score tonight?
I hope so, but Tan's certainly done a fantastic job. He's put up the most incredibly creative dishes and certainly cooks with great passion, which are 2 things that I really admire.
All week I've been sitting back watching everybody else cook, and it's great for me to finally get the chance to show what I can do.
One piece of advice for Tan before you guys cook off?
Hurry slowly. That's our motto in the kitchen at Dandelion, and sometimes to slow down means you'll actually go faster. And may the best man win.
Thanks, Jeff.
So you both must be wondering what you will be cooking tonight.
Absolutely.
We would like to taste your best banh xeo.
Excellent. Good. One of my favourites.
One of my family's favourites too.
Banh xeo are savoury pancakes traditionally filled with bean sprouts, pork and prawns, served with fresh herbs, lettuce leaves and nyuk cham dipping sauce.
That really crispy golden pancake on the outside, filled with all sorts of beautiful savoury ingredients. We're really, really looking forward to seeing what you come up with tonight. And the blind tasting judge who will be choosing the best plate on the pass tonight will be Dan.
Yes, all right. I can't wait to try your bun cells.
Judge Dan will taste both dishes without knowing who cooked what.
You both have 1 hour to get your plates on the pass, so let's cook.
It's the final battle on the chef's line, with home-cooked Tan up against executive chef Jeff, making their own versions of the Vietnamese sizzling pancake banh xeo.
Banh xeo refers to a sizzling pancake, and the name of the dish comes from what it sounds like when it hits the wok. Xeo.
Well, banh xeo isn't your usual pancake. It's actually quite difficult to execute. Tan has that Vietnamese heritage, so he could do a really classic banh xeo and nail all those flavours.
Hurry slowly.
But the thing is, banh xeo is quite a technical dish. Jeff has the upper hand there because he's got the expertise, so he could really execute this banh xeo really well. It could boil down to the battle of technique versus nostalgia. You never know.
What's happening?
Okay, the banh xeo that we're going to be doing today is going to contain crab and barbecue pork on the inside. It will have also some bean sprouts, lots and lots of different herbs. I've got some rice paddy herb and some perilla here, slightly more fragrant.
Now, I see over there you're seasoning.
I'm seasoning this wok, yeah.
So tell us what you're going to do with that.
Okay, so this is a traditional banh xeo pan from Saigon. It's very thin, tin pan. This style of wok, it's a very old school style of wok, so it has a lot of impurities on the surface. So it's very important to burn those impurities off, to wipe it out a couple of times with some oil to get it clean, so it becomes non-stick in the long run.
I'm making my parents' banh xeo. It's a southern style banh xeo. Tonight I cooked the classic prawn and mung bean banh xeo. So we've just got mung beans, bean shoots and king prawns. So I'm hoping the authenticity of it comes through and it's just a delicious dish.
We have two very different styles of banh xeo. Jeff's brought his own banh xeo wok. Will that give him an edge? I'm not entirely sure, but he is seasoning it for the very first time here. And look, as a proud Chinese cook, I know how important the seasoning of the wok is, and that's something that normally takes time. So they're really putting all of their eggs in the one wok, so to speak.
The wok needs to be properly seasoned. It put me under a little bit of pressure because I had to lose the first two pancakes out of the wok, which is kind of happens normally with either a new pan. It probably wasn't wise for me to bring an unseasoned wok to this cook-off. It would have been much better for me to pre-season it before I got there.
I'm trying to create a smooth, velvety texture in the pancake. I know it gets crusty, but then in the middle, you get a soft texture and you really want all the flavours to meld. So the first thing I did was mix some rice flour with a little bit of tapioca starch and some coconut milk, a little bit of turmeric powder, and my own take on it, I added some zested fresh turmeric. I'm just about to pour the coconut milk into the mixture. And then I've got to cut some spring onions to put in it as well. In order to make a good banh xeo, you've got to be really quick and you've got to know how hot the wok needs to be. If it's not oiled enough, it'll burn at the bottom. If you've got too much oil, then the pancake will start to slide. You won't be able to get it all the way around the pan.
Ooh. Working a bit too well. In the beginning, I shouldn't have tried to season the wok because it really took me 20 to 25 minutes just to get that wok at a stage where I knew that I could use it.
No, it's not crispy enough yet. I had no second chance.
If you're going to serve a bun salad, it should be a little bit bigger than that.
Damn!
It's about 30 minutes to go. Jeff, about 30 minutes left.
Thank you.
30 minutes to go.
Thank you.
Vietnamese week is heating up as the last home-cooked standing Tan goes head-to-head against Dandelion chef Jeff to create their best banh xiao.
New banh xiao pan that I bought, just seasoning it.
Blind tasting judge Dan has no idea who's cooking what and has to decide which dish will be the best plate on the pass.
Banh xiao.
What are you looking for?
That pancake batter's got to be pliable enough for you to fold over without cracking. You almost want like a bit of air pocket, like over the top.
More like a clamshell. That just comes
like
down
a
the
clamshell, exactly.
But
Nice
speaking
one,
of the fillings, what are your expectations coming into this challenge?
Well, traditionally it's pork and prawn and mung beans. I am really open to anything.
Smells nice out there. We better get going.
Can't wait.
It took me 3 pancakes to get it right, but the end result was fantastic. That's perfect.
Cleaning some beautiful prawns there. Tell me how you are going to do these beautiful prawns proud.
So there's some garlic, there's some onion, which I've let it brown a little bit. Then I've thrown the king prawns in. I mixed some tapioca starch with coconut water to mix it up, and it's going to coagulate all of that sauce together.
Delicious.
So it's a family...
This is my mum's stir-fry recipe, but the technique to cook the crate is my dad's, so it's a bit of both there. It's my signature nuoc jam sauce with finger lime, and I'm going to make the pancake as crispy as you can get it. My signature nuoc jam has substituted lime juice with finger limes, and it adds an effervescent burst of tanginess into the sauce that you can't find in any other ingredient out there.
15 minutes to go.
So for my nuoc jam, I've now got a nice balance of the sourness from the lemon, sweetness from the sugar, saltiness from the fish sauce. And now I'm just going to add the chilli. So for the filling for my banh xiao, I've got a little bit of raw picked blue swimmer crab here, then some bean sprouts, spring onion, and then a little bit of my rice paddy herb, as well as some Thai basil and coriander.
It's been a tough week for the chefs from Dandelion who now get to sit back and watch their executive chef Jeff hard at work.
Dad, what's it like watching him?
Oh, entertainment.
No, we work like a team.
So you're enjoying it. You're enjoying it up here, aren't you?
The first pancake was a little bit not right. The second one, oh my gosh, it's worse. But I can smell it from now. It looks so good. And it will become awesome now. It's so blessed.
Beautiful. With the pancake, I just need to make sure it's beautifully crisp, because the whole idea of this dish is that you get the crunch of the pancake on the outside, you get the beautiful succulency of the barbecue pork and the crab on the inside. Great succession of different textures and flavours.
Got to wait for the wok to be really hot. I was a little bit nervous towards the end because I only gave myself time to do 1 pancake. So with all of my experience and knowledge, I had to make the pancake work. I had no second chance. Moment of truth. So I made sure that I made the pancake exactly as I would do it at home.
You have 5 minutes to go until you need your plates on the pass. 5 minutes to go.
With only minutes left, the pancake wasn't as crispy as it should have been, so I was really starting to get nervous. No, it's not crispy enough yet. It needs another minute or so, but I'm going to keep my eye out on it. It's pretty good. Pretty happy with it. See how the judges think.
1 minute. 1 minute time. 30 seconds, Tan.
Well done, Tan. Well done, Tan.
Wow, Jeff, your bun cell is absolutely massive. It
A lot of
dwarfs
people
mine.
say that.
Looks amazing. I do feel like I've done the Vietnamese home cooks proud. Hopefully, I'll be on top, but if not, it's all good.
Home Cooked Tan and Restaurant Dandelion's executive chef Jeff have just faced off in the ultimate banh xiao fight.
The only thing that I don't think that I really nailed was the thinness of the pancake.
I think I did my parents proud. I think if they tried tonight's dish, the bun cell, they'd be really happy with it.
Now blind tasting judge Dan is ready to try their dishes.
Well, it was fast-paced, it was focused.
This looks awesome. This is exactly what I expected to see in this bun cell battle.
This is a prawn and mung bean bun cell.
Well, that's a very classic bun cell filling.
So what do you think of the overall presentation?
It's exactly how I expect bun cell to be presented, you know, with the herbs, with the lettuce, nuc chum in the middle. Except that if you're going to serve a bun cell, it should be a little bit bigger than that. Say this is more of an entree-sized bun cell. They should have served it on a smaller plate. Look, it's a nice take on the old nuc chum. It's crispy on the outside, which is really nice. It's really nice.
And that's what you look for as
Yeah,
well?
I'm looking for those crispy outer edges. Oh, very nice. Look, nice juicy prawns in there. You know, onion and bean sprouts, you know, very classic combination.
Nuc chum, Dan. Bit of finger lime heaven there, Dan.
Seriously, that finger lime is off the chain. It really, really adds to that nuc chum. Those pops of the, you know, that citrus caviar in there really adds that burst of acidity every time you chew, like every time you close your jaw.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And the bun cell has some great flavour. I can taste that juiciness of that king prawn, and the fact that they use fresh Aussie wild prawns really adds to that seafood flavour. And the batter's really nice, of the pancake. It's crispy on the outside. Is there coconut milk in the batter?
There's coconut water as well as coconut milk. There's also fresh turmeric as well as turmeric powder.
Wow.
Crab and barbecue pork bun cell.
Got that butter lettuce, iceberg, Vietnamese mint, sawtooth coriander, perilla leaf, coriander, even rice paddy herb. That's the size I expect bun cell to be. Generous serve.
So this is just for one then?
For me, yes.
I was thinking this was the family stuff.
And look, I love the look of this nuc chum. It's got the beautiful colour from the red and the green chilies and the pickled carrot and daikon. But the filling is not very traditional at all, you know, with the crab meat and the barbecue pork. Can I eat it?
I think you should crack into
All right.
it.
How do I attack this? Okay, open that here. Oh, very generous with the crab. Wow.
This is bun cell XL in more than one way.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going in. Wow.
Oh.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
That's a crunch. That's what you want, a bun cell. You just that crunch right there. Thank you. I'm gonna get a bit of pork right here, a bit of carrot, and then going in.
That was pretty mesmerising watching you put that together, Dan. And that crunch. Oh, and the eye roll.
Oh, it's just the ferocity in which you bit into.
That crispiness of that batter, and then you get that sweetness of that crab meat as well. I mean,
Oh, that's super generous.
look at that. Look at
Yeah, I'll take that. Oh, damn.
You couldn't get a look in.
It's quite the decision that you are going to have to make.
I love this bun cell battle, and I think I've made up my mind.
Jeff executive chef from Restaurant Dandelion and home cook Tan have just gone head to head to make their best versions of a Vietnamese pancake or banh xào. Judge Dan has tasted both dishes without knowing who cooked what and is about to announce this week's winner of the Chef's Line.
Well, it's the final of Vietnamese week,
I'm devastated.
but we have seen some incredible Vietnamese home cooking and restaurant cooking. Vibrant, delicious, gorgeous food.
Banh xào is such a close dish to my heart. I used to eat it all the time at Mum's restaurant.
Tan, do you think you've done enough and do you think you can win tonight?
I've cooked the best that I possibly can, and I think it is a delicious dish. But Chef Jeff has cooked something absolutely outstanding. We'll see.
How you feeling, Jeff?
Great, actually. Whilst every week is Vietnamese week in my life, this week has been particularly exciting for me.
The home cooks have certainly brought some vibrancy this week to the competition.
Yeah. What a joy it's been to work with them.
And look, as the your chefs from Dandelion, it's been amazing.
Well, Dan, the battle is now over and it's time for you to tell us which was your favourite plate.
Both plates on the pass really displayed the classic qualities of banh xào and even the presentation. It's exactly what I expect banh xào to look like. And while they were both absolutely delicious, there was one that really hit all the right notes. And for that reason, the best plate on the pass is the crab and barbecue pork banh xào. So obviously that was you, Chef Jeff.
Yes.
How are you feeling?
I feel good. I feel good. I mean, as I said, it's the way we cook it at Dandelion, and so I'm very pleased that you appreciate it, Dan.
But what I loved about it was how crispy it was, and I loved the assortment of herbs, that rice paddy herb, sawtooth coriander, perilla leaf. You were really generous with the variety of herbs you displayed there. And look, I really love that filling, that sort of contemporary take on the filling with the barbecue pork and the crab meat. Very generous amount of crab meat, and look, it was absolutely delicious. Thank you. And Tan, how are you?
Oh, I'm a little disappointed, but head chef Jeff really shined today. So I feel honoured just to be here cooking against the Chef's Line.
Well, look, I think you were a fantastic representation of home cooks everywhere, all around the world. What I really loved about your banh xào was that finger lime nuoc cham. It really added that modern take on it. I love the pops in my mouth, and I love the flavour of the batter of your banh xào. You could really taste that coconut milk. It was really sweet, really delicious, so thank you. And Chef's Line, what do you think?
Awesome.
Executive Chef, your boss one.
Flying now, actually.
Flying now, yes.
I mean, it was such a joy just doing Vietnamese week with all of you guys. I loved it.
Good.
Well, thank you both so much for cooking banh xào as your final battle. Congratulations, Chef Jeff, Lindsay. You got the best plate on the pass.
Thank you, boys. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks very much.